Hey, what's up, everybody? We are now live. Play some music here for a little bit, real quick. This is some fucking. Okay, so what the heck is going on? I'm trying to screen share here. It's not letting me do that. Let's see. Are you gonna work this time? I didn't say go to the screen. Sent to everybody. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Do, 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 do. I don't want to do that. Why would I hide participants? Okay. Hmm. Nothing comes up. Okay. Let's try this. I got you, old school. I'll get you in here. Good thing I'm very computer savvy. Computer savvy. Help me, Annie. So you're saying that link didn't help you, man? I don't see why not. Are you on a phone or a computer? Like PC? You're on a PC? Phone. Hmm. Interesting. Can you hear me all right? Is there a delay at all? Oh, that's weird. Why is this? 30 seconds? It's probably because I'm using my phone for internet because my Wi-Fi is currently shut off. You know, having to pay the bills and stuff sucks. Okay, so I'm screen sharing. All right. Wonder if we can get some other people in here. So when you click that link on your phone, don't it don't let you join. It just sends you straight to Hangouts. but you can't access the app. Is it because you don't have a wait? Hangouts is linked to your Google account, in which you need a Google account for YouTube because Google owns YouTube. So I don't see how. Hmm, that's weird. It's very, very weird. Anyways, I seen this post right here by theeconomist.com. Uh, Useful idiots updated. The story of how Alex Jones fastened into his Syria conspiracy. uh, See, the mainstream is talking about the shill. That's funny. Okay, so everything going down with North Korea. You got let's look at all who's all going against North Korea or has military around North Korea. All right, we got United States, Japan, Russia, and recently we heard that Ukraine sending warships. As for China, we are going to assume that China has ships there. Yeah, yeah, Philippines and Taiwan too. Hold on, I'm gonna try this. That's your email. What is it? Okay. I believe that's you. No, that's not you. Okay. Okay. That came up. Let's see. Yep. Okay, check your email, bro. Maybe that'll work. Who knows? Anyways, got all these countries around North Korea. And North Korea just stated that they got a nuke ready for testing in the tunnel, ready to go. And honestly, Trump said that North Korea is a threat, which the North Korean puppet government or puppet, no, didn't work. Oh, wow, man, you don't have a tablet or like a laptop, you could join that way. Let's see what's going on Twitter. It's easier to fool people than to convince them they have been fooled. And when you try to open their eyes to the truth, they get offended as the truth is stranger than fiction. Oh, that's totally the truth right there. I'm retweeting that. Go. Let's go down even more. If you're watching this, nobody needs AR-15. Nobody needs a whiny little. Yet here you are. That's funny. Yeah, this sculptor at Wall Street's bull statue demands fearless girl, which now stands opposite to be removed. Oh, that's something. Trump suggests Russia may have knowledge of serial chemical attack. I think it's certainly possible. Well, Russia just stated that the chemical attack was a false flag to make the Assad regime look like it's chemical attacking its own people, just like back in 2013. But yet people are still falling for it. Just like how in a different video I debunked ISIS. I I looked at multiple different videos of where they're beheading people, and none of the buildings look destroyed. The streets look fine. You don't have it, like, how is that possible in a country that's been in nothing but war for years? That's impossible. They said everywhere in Syria is destroyed. Then how come the so-called ISIS are decapitating people in streets with buildings that aren't even damaged? It's almost like it's green screened, because we know who made ISIS. Obama, Clinton, CIA, you know. But besides all that, it's just the only thing I see that's actually happening at the moment is the whole North Korea thing. Granted, I see all the pawns that are moved into places on this giant chessboard of we call the world stage. Got Russian troops. I mean, Russian tanks. Now they have amassed Russian tanks on the border with Ukraine and inside Crimea in the border of Ukraine. NATO has also sent our armada along with the US. And then you got Trump, talking about sending an armada to Syria. But speaking of Syria, though, Dabu did a video about how the street names in Damascus dates. And they have dates on them. Like at April 7th, April 17th, May 2nd, I believe. And it even had Kim Jong Un's father as a street name, just right next to April 17th. And April 17th is only a few days from now. It's April 12th. Tomorrow's 13th, 14th, 15th. So about the weekend, the weekend will be, I think it's going to be pretty heated. But you got to keep in mind, North Korea sent a threat out like, if there's any form or any sign of a preemptive strike, they're going to launch a nuke. That's what North Korea said. And that by itself, is heated. And by China sending back all the coal that it was trading with North Korea is a sign that China even don't like the nukes. But at the same time, it's questionable because China said to Trump that we should seek a peaceful resolution with North Korea. Who is China really backing? Da-na-na-na. Oh, bro, it's saving humanity, bro. I don't even know if you're here anymore. Anyways, who is China really backing? We don't know. I love this picture, by the way. Armed citizens, the original Homeland Security. Yes. Retweet. I like that. This guy tweets a lot. Sorry. Trump says U.S. Russian relations may have hit a all time low after Syria airstrike. Oh, oh, okay. Still here. Cool. But like, this is all heating up. And then if you look at Revelation 12, you see signs in the heavens that we couldn't predict at all. Like the woman bathed in the sun with a crown of 12 stars. And this only happens one time. One time. So it makes you think, makes you think. And honestly, the churches are putting in people's heads that, there'll be a rapture and you mean the eclipse on uh August 21st? Or is there another eclipse on the 23rd? Because I know about the eclipse on the total eclipse on August 21st, which I plan to be in Kentucky, and I'll get a good glimpse of that. That's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna be like right in the path of the shadow. Interesting, interesting position. Irony? I don't think so. Everything's planned. God's seen it all happen already. He's seen the earth end. He's seen his wrath. I heard the one on the 23rd. Um, yeah, like honestly, uh, I I don't see how the people say the Earth is flat. I just don't see it. And it, if this actually goes down on the 23rd, that would disprove it. Like honestly, you can't. It makes no sense. The whole flat Earth thing. It just makes no sense to me. But I'm optimistic, open minded. Not gonna judge people for what they think, because that's what they believe. Believe what you want to believe. God gave us all free will. And it says in the book of Revelations, the skies will turn black and the moon red, in which Nibiru being a uh, red dwarf star. Wait, well, no, it's around a red dwarf star. And with Nibiru being a red dwarf, will I think, oh, that makes sense. So, you know how we just had a pink moon, right? Yesterday. I believe it just stopped. We had a pink moon. And what did they say about that pink moon? Well, basically, the pink moon, They said it relates to some uh, events. But honestly, how could the moon actually go pink? Yeah, think about that. If it's only the sun hitting it, okay, the moon won't go pink. It'll just either, shade over like normal. But how would you make the moon pink? You would need some form of light that isn't the light of our sun, in which Nibiru orbiting around a red dwarf star would explain why the moon went pink. And ironically, uh, the pink moon was on Passover in the Jewish calendar. And that's really the calendar we need to be watching as for, events in the sky, because you go back to 2014, the tetrad 2014, 2015. With that alone, those all landed on Jewish feast days. Every single one of them, all four of them. And for that to happen alone, that only that happened one time before. One time. It happened leading up to Jesus's crucifixion. So, with that in mind, that's obviously a sign for God. Obviously, especially for it to land on the given holidays. I'm gonna look something up right here. August 1st, 27. Whoa, 21, 27? No. It's a long ways away. 20,000 years. So on the 23rd of this year is Shabbat Shuvah. Let's click on that and see what that is. Year 5778 in the Jewish calendar. I don't see nothing for August though. It's, hmm. But yeah, right here. Shabbat that falls between Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur. Shabbat of returning. Shabbat of returning. I'm just doing some research right here, right now. But as for August, I don't see anything. Hmm. Maybe. See what this is. Interactive calendar. April, May, June, July, August. The 29th of Av. But the next day, Rosh Chodesh Elul. And that's both those days going into the first of Elul. Let's look at September. Okay, so the 21st of August, there's nothing happening as for Jewish reference. But then you go into September. The 21st of September is Rosh Hashanah. 22nd of September is Rosh Hashanah. And then Hazanu, Shabbat, Shiva. And that's the 3rd of Tishri. The feast of Geldela. I'm gonna look that up. Feast of Gedal. Wiki. There's times where where I go live and I just do some research and find out some new stuff. Also spelled Gedalia, is a minor Jewish feast day from dawn till dusk to laminate the assassination of the righteous governor of Judah. His murder ended Jewish autonomy following the destruction of the first temple. Oh, wow. When the Babylonian king Nebuchadnezzar conquered Jerusalem, he killed or exiled most of its inhabitants and appointed Gedaliah, son of Echem, as governor of the now Babylonian province of Judah. Many Jews had fled to Moab, Ammon, and Edom, and other neighboring lands returned to Judah, tend the vineyards again, enjoy new respite after their earlier suffering. Hmm. Very interesting. And that happens the Sunday after the 23rd. Hmm. Yeah, some things. Hey, Greyhawk. Yeah, you just think of things, that pops out to you. I'm not really big in date setting, but God did say, look at the stars for signs of the end. But I seen this video of BP Earthwatch. That really struck uh, a nail because if you think about it, the tribulation that's going on throughout the world. Let's look at all the pain and suffering that people are going through. And it really all started back in 2011. When things really started heating up, like things just started getting bad, like earthquakes, tsunamis, like things are destabilizing and have been ever since. I want to look something up here. When was no, I don't want to search Yahoo. I'll go Google. When was the new grid fault line discovered? So 1812. So it's like interplate quakes. And it happens right up there, northern, well, southern KY, southern, southeast, southwest, sorry, southwestern Kentucky. Hmm. I'm just like going off a limb here. But and we look at things unfold right now. Tensions are high with all the countries. Let's There's one more thing I want to look up. Go here. News events in 2011. Let's see. See what ABC News had going on in 2011 because it's about 7 years ago. So we have it was a year of popular uprising in Egypt, Libya, Syria, of devastation from drought, tsunami, and at home of gridlock, stalemate in Washington. Wow. So, all that was just the first one. That's just the first one that uh they say. Gabriel Gifford shot in Arizona. February 11th, Egyptian President Hassani Mubarak resigned and handed over power to the military after massive anti-government protests in Tahrir Square in Cairo. So that happened. War in Libya. Like, and that's when they went after Benghazi. Tsunami devastates Japan. Descent and repression in Syria. Tornado rips into southern states. Death toll nearly 300. Osama bin Laden killed in top secret raid. Well, we know terrorism is fake. Someone arrested for assault charges. Tornado slams into Joplin. Isn't that when that F5 tornado hit Joplin, Missouri? Just, stone that out there. Killing 161 people. Famine and drought in East Asia. Terror in Norway. Deal resolves national debt crisis. Occupy Wall Street starts in Manhattan. Hikers freed in Iran. Hmm. Someone killed in Yemen. Death of Gaddafi. Okay. See what else we could find. So far, there's been a lot of stuff that happened in 2011 that takes precedence. See what you guys been talking about. They tested a nuke in Salt Dome in Mississippi back in the 50s to see what would happen, then set a smaller one off to test. Old school, the market's rigged, man. You see the video that Dabu just did about how Trump said the dollar is too strong, and then all of a sudden the dollar drops off. Soon, as soon as he says that, the dollar drops off. As soon as he said that, market's rigged. Yeah, let me. I don't know why this is. I'm gonna go back to what I was doing. It's not loading. Okay. So U.S. told Japan it could resort to military action against North Korea unless China steps up pressure. Japan Times. Okay, so this isn't loading. So go here and research. So events, news, events in 2011. Let's see what the top 10 stories of 2011 was. They have here. Looks like a tsunami. On a series of massive earthquakes hit northeast Japan, unleashing a 10-meter tsunami. U.S. forces kill Al Qaeda leader Osama bin Laden. Egyptian president quits. Gaddafi dead. Prince William marries Catherine Middleton. English riots hit their peak. English riots begin. The death is announced of the North Korean leader Kim Jong Il. Let's look into that, especially with the whole North Korea stuff going on now. What is his relation? I'm gonna look at it, see what his real. I know he's related to Kim Jong Un somehow. Brother, cousin. I will find out. Simple search. Relation to Kim. Rare. Oh, so he's the brother of Kim Jong Un. Says it right here. The Kim Jong Sung had three sons: Kim Jong Nam, Kim Jong Chul, and Kim Jong Un. And Kim Jong Un, I believe, is the last one. Wait, I believe Kim Jong Un was assassinated in Malaysia. Kim Jong Il. Wait, this makes no sense. Yeah, it does. It makes sense. Well, anyways, old school. Uh, sorry, brother, but North Korea don't have the capability to nuke the United States. New York Times cover world with mm, mm, Looking for a cover. Oh, or is that Fortune? Trying to remember. But Dabo did a video on it. How a cover these. Oh yeah, he did cover this though, and this is very interesting. But the one I'm thinking of though is picture of the world. Now the North Korean peninsula is a mushroom cloud coming up. I say that's probably what's gonna happen because honestly, if North Korea launches any nuke at North Korea, I mean South Korea, if it launches a nuke at South Korea, what's gonna happen is that's gonna piss off China. Either way, and China just may just launch a nuke at North Korea and just take them out. And on top of, I'm sure we have a sub down there. Why is Death riding on a pale horse with a mushroom cloud? And it says the world in 2017 shows elite terrified of planet Trump, though nuclear annihilation may await us all. Fall, Tower of Babylon. Or this could be symbolized fall of Babylon. And this symbolizes New World Order. Got the pyramid. This symbolizes protests and Earth divided. And this is yet to happen. The magician. Hmm. Well, the magician can mean many things. Like how they're brainwashing everybody. Wheel of Fortune. This could symbolize how they control the wealth. And the star. Are they talking about Hebrew as the star? I do not know. This is speculation, honestly. I'm just going off of what I see and what I know, and the symbolism is here. Yeah, it's exactly what I said. True. It may represent the great deception, but you gotta think about this though. They've been deceiving us for thousands of years. What's greater than that? Maybe using 3D technology and uh, the nanites in the atmosphere to project Christ in the clouds to prove that just probably try to show people about the rapture and stuff. Maybe people believe that you know, I just there's a lot of things going on, and I just like to get on here and talk about things. 'Cause yeah, exactly, Greyhawk. Since Satan deceived Eve and made her take a bite out of the apple from the forbidden tree, but then Eve deceived Adam and had him also eat from the tree, which why we've been living in sin since, but that's why God gave us Christ so we could be free of sin and be with him because God loves us all. And you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I kind of thought there for a little bit that, what? It's saying I may want to plug in my PC. It's plugged in. Oh, it's not plugged in. One moment. Okay. Um. Oh, I totally lost my train of thought because of that. Uh. Oh, what was I talking about? Uh, can one of you remind me? Oh, I know what I was talking about. Never mind. Um, I was talking about at one point I thought, with the whole rapture thing, I thought about advanced technology. And, but more that I thought about it, the more it seemed completely ludicrous. And I know that now. And I know that aliens are just devils. Well, not devils, but demons. Hmm. Well, it's not that you can't trust a woman. It all depends on the woman. In my opinion, it depends on the woman. Because if the woman's a believer in Christ, you know, if she's been baptized and she believes like you do, how can you not trust her? That's just what I'm thinking of right when you said that. Oh, I didn't even want to click that. Oh well, it's gonna come up anyways. Oh, we got anything new going on at the moment? Let's find out. Let's go to Twitter. Get everything. I know I got some new notifications here. U.S. officials believe North Korea has placed a nuclear device in a tunnel, which means a nuclear test imminent. Indeed. But See what's trending. Empire, Survivor, Game Changers. GR social chat, camping in 4 words. Let's see what they say about camping. Really? These people. You call that camping? My version of camping is when you go out to the woods, you build your own shelter. Now that's camping. Look at this. Oh my God. You got Kim Jong Un's face right here. You got Trump and Mike Pence. President Mike Pence right here. That's a that's nice to wake up to right there. That's a beautiful picture. uh, Hillary comes out of her burrow, sees her shadow. 4 more years of not being president. Oh boy. Uh, who would you rather have, Hillary or Trump? Truth virus. I don't think I know who that is. Oh, you guys want to see what my original YouTube account is? Okay. Show you all what my original YouTube account. As soon as this loads. Not me, not me. Do 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 do. Take a little bit. There's a whole bunch of John Martins on here. Jesus, look at all these pages. I got a better way. Finding. Here I am. This is my original uh YouTube account. I don't use it no more. Honestly, when I started following Dabu like 3 or 4 years ago. See, I got him right here. Yeah, I went about creating my own music and wanting to be a DJ, and now it's my heart's not in it anymore because it's not what I want to do. Got to follow my heart. Let's go back home and see what news is going on. Deadpool 2 goes maximum effort casting Josh Brolin as Cable. The gender pay gap. See how much women versus men get paid in tech. Really? More division? Why you gonna go promote that shit? Pardon my language. But I wouldn't promote it at all. Newlyweds contract rare brain parasite during their honeymoon in Maui. Virginia legal immigrant charged of sex abuse involving 12-year-old girl. Be Rich just tweeted hashtag Hillary for prison. I'm gonna retweet that just because I know it won't happen. So there's a meteor shooting across the sky. Dystopian military takeover plan. The urban nightmare that could become America by 2030. All right, now let's go down. 1.6 magnitude earthquake in Salton City, California. We're in North Korea. I want to know what it's like here. Send us your questions. I'm surprised they're even allowed in North Korea. Yeah, Boeing 747 47C took off in Japan. Boy, look at this. Old school. I'm gonna tweet this to you, man. This is funny. Oh, Amazon. A Republican congressional candidate in Georgia has been attacking a foreign worker program that has companies used. U.S. Air Force flyovers planned over Black Hills. So, more than 60 combat aircraft from 8 NATO nations take part in exercise Prussian flag in the Netherlands. I'm gonna add Dabu to this. Yeah, he reports on this stuff. I'm not really a journalist, but I'll sit there and talk about my views. And if you disagree. But I'm not really one to judge anybody else. So Manchester by Sea. Inspired couple to kill disabled son. What? Why are you gonna kill an innocent person? 63% of American voters want more U.S. intervention in Syria. I wonder where you got that damn poll from. Like, seriously? Where'd you get that from? Nobody knows because you're part of the mainstream. Actually, everyone wants Trump to honor his anti-Syria. Actually, everyone wants Trump to stay out of the dang wars. But nope, the things are going right now. What is that proof about the missiles being moved? Like sometimes some of these posts by the mainstream are just off the wall. Rotten hell. California mother faces son's killer in court. What? Oh, look at all the symbolism. You got Pan. Got the rabbits. You guys know what the rabbits mean? Andrew Stars did a good video on that, explains it perfectly. New identified dinosaur relative may change the way they think about dinosaurs evolved. They didn't evolve. We didn't evolve because God created the earth, the heavens. But who say he didn't create dinosaurs before us and he didn't like them because for some reason and he killed them and created us? You know, that's what I think happened. It's the only reason that there's bones. A cyclone heading for New Zealand. 5.3 magnitude earthquake, southern mid Atlantic ridge. I've been seeing a lot of earthquake activity in California and Arkansas. Those two places I've been seeing a lot of. Oh, there's something I want to show you while I'm still in the zone here. Empty seat at the UN. You guys see the seat right here? Seat number 666 at the European Parliament. Nobody has never sat in it. And it's funny how it's in plain view. Where's that seat at? It's over here somewhere. In the main row. But anyways, look how it's set up. The circles. Kind of looks like crop circles, don't it? Look at this. EU. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. What's the significance of 12? 12 is double sixes. So 6 plus 6 equal 12. A time for renewal. Oh, look, it's showing Angelina Jolie. Like, really? Some graphic stuff here. Look at this barcode. Every barcode has this. Those long bars equals 6. So in every barcode, every product you could buy has 666. What is this? Miguel Angel Sosa Vasquez. Let's look that guy up. Oh, sorry, guys. I didn't even pay attention to any of you guys. I guess I'm just going off. I was going off on a, journey there for a little bit. I'll definitely have to check out that truth virus. $33 quadrants. Well, a lot. The fallen fell on the 33 parallel. Mount Herman, and they've been worshiping the fallen. For you know, ever since they were fallen. Anyways, I was gonna look up this guy right here, Miguel Angel Souza. Yes. Let's see. Let's hear about this book. 666 and its project 666. Book 1 of 3 has come. It's one of those few books who really make history and deserve to be read. Like, really? Why would that deserve to be read? By and possessed by you, men, women, readers from all people and nations existing now in the world, because it has been written by 666 and reveal his true story. The wholly true about 666 is not when 666 is coming, neither whom is 666, which truly identity is now revealed in this book to the whole world. 666 is the Swedish citizen Miguel Angel Sosa Vasquez, which also used the writer and literary pseudonym Michael Simley 666. The wholly true about 666 is that 666 has come, that 666 is not that Antichrist, Satan, and devil reincarnate that the Holy Bible predicts will destroy the mankind in Armageddon, and that 666 existence now in the world is a product of the will and decision of the really true God that exists in the universe, which also is the great spiritual father. Oh, see, right there, right there. 666 exists now in the world, the product of the will and decision of the really true God that exists in the universe, which is also is the great spiritual father of 666. And we know who that is. That's Satan. They try to say it wasn't Satan in the line before. Isn't the Antichrist, isn't Satan, isn't the devil reincarnated? The God that have created men not to prosecute, punishing, or destroy men, but to love, protect, and guarantee existence and happenings of the mankind universe. This true God have command now his beloved Son 666 to fulfill the holy mission to save mankind from his own destruction by constructing a paradise on earth with his marvelous project 666, which is the creation of a new economic, social, political, and religious system. With 666, that will guarantee freedom, equality, justice, peace, love, happiness to mankind with a global economy, constitution, government, army, and religion. All this and much more implies the historic his 666 existence now in the world. Are you ready to know, meet, support, and follow 666? Like, what? That basically described the Antichrist and follow of Satan. Okay. Wow. Oh, it's because you can't private message anyone on Twitter if you're not following them and they aren't following you. Like they got to be following you too. If you follow them, they got to be following you too. Is your name the same on Twitter, man? I'll follow you. Ah, there you are. Boom. Followed. I'd say compose a new tweet. Follow. I'm following you. Yeah, that's why you can't message anybody. You can only message people who, if it's a two-way follow, that's the only way you can message them. That's how Twitter has it set up. It's by far stupid, but excuse me. But anyways, did you guys this book right here is like, wow. So that's that. I'm gonna leave this and I'm gonna see if I can get like a history on this guy. Go to Wikipedia. If Wikipedia has anything. Um, he's got a Facebook page. Let's go here. I'm looking into this guy because this whole book. Oh my God! Look at his cover photo. Vote the 666 for president of the European Union. Okay, so there's been some speculation that Jared Kushner is the Antichrist. Honestly, I don't think so. It don't feel right to me. And you got this guy. Well, I just happened to stumble across his book, and then here's his Facebook page. Look at his cover photo. And European Union has the seat 666. Let's see what else he has on here. Sweden and the 666. Let's see what his photos are. Let's see what photos he has. Some of this, this stuff I just can't read because it's in a different language, but I see 666 everywhere. And look, see how he's facing in this picture? That's 10 stars. That's exactly 10 stars. 2 stars are not seen. Crown of 10 stars. Or 10 horns. Or 10 horns with 10 crowns. Let's see about this guy. Maybe we could no workplaces to show, no schools to show. From Stockholm, Sweden. Either this guy is obsessed with 666, but everything is showing. Oh, I actually see my video right here. It's live now. Sweden and the 666 by 666 and Alfred Hitchcock. Doesn't have many views, didn't get out there very much. Hmm. Oh, this is crazy. Yeah, like seriously, it's insane. Like this could be even more like 666 Sweden offers in 2013 a new global social democracy with 666. Let's see how far back this goes. Do do do. Okay. He made his Facebook account in 2009. So let's see what else we can find on this guy. Angry Birds post peace does attacked. Let's see, because it has this guy's name in it. Granted, this is CNN or Belief Blog. The CNN Belief Blog. A crow and a seagull attacked two white doves released by children standing next to Pope Francis on Saturday at St. Peter's Square. The birds of prey swooped down after the peace doves flew from the open window in the apostolic palace. One dove broke free from the gull after losing a few feathers in a fray. A crow pecked the other before both doves escaped and flew away. Their ultimate fate is unknown. Thankfully, the Pope and children walked away before the fly-by birding. Huh. Wonder where this guy comes in because this guy's name was linked into this post, and I don't see this guy's name in this post. And that was January 27th, 2014. It's like this guy disappeared. There's really not much on him at all. Like, let me go back here. Like, there's not even a Wikipedia on this guy. And if he's any somewhat of importance, there should be a Wikipedia. Oh my god, look at this. What? Boxer profile? Oh, this. The 666.com. The 666 have come to make paradise on earth. No, it's your duty to help support the 666. Like this is just some things, I'm coming across. Like look site. Like symbolism, the world. And it's not showing nothing. Hmm. Let's see. The news at CNN, BBC, Elder, say that, or the international press, they dare not tell the world for its great historical consequences. Department of Parapsychology and Occult Sciences of Project 666 presented to the world. What? The most serious political and mystical crisis facing President Xi Jinping in China in November and December 2014. Okay, let's see this. Let's look into this. News of China in 2014. Let's go right here. BBC News has a timeline right here. Oh, gotta go down here because it literally tells the whole history. Wow. Let's go to 2014. All right, January 2014. China show allows foreign companies majority ownership of some telecom internet services in the Shanghai Free Trade Zone. The planned 3-month mission on the moon of China's YouTube robotic rover is cut short by mechanical problems. China's trade surplus jumps to 31.9 billion yen. The U.S. urges 5 Chinese army officers with industrial cyber espionage in the first case of its kind. A row with Vietnam over disputed islands escalates as ships from the two countries collide in the waters of South China Sea. Chinese workers flee Vietnam after the row sparks anti-China riots. Protests against Beijing's plans to vet candidates for elections in 2017 grip Hong Kong. Ex-security chief, the most senior Chinese official to be investigated for corruption, is arrested and expelled from the Communist Party. What? And then in 2015, China's economic growth falls to its lowest level for more than 20 years, 7.4% in 2014. So some things did happen in China in 2014, but I don't know. Oh wow. That 666 has been already registered and legalized in China since October 24th, 2013 with the names of www.666.com.cn and then www.666.net.cn. It's looking like they even every they got .com, .net, and .org all covered, so no one could take it. Hmm. I'm gonna drop this in the chat. Y'all can this link in the chat, and y'all can look at it too. True, true. It honestly does. What? Why can't I? It says error. So who's still with me right now? It's 12:20 a.m. Think I'm about to get off here. Had a good show. Oh boy, I only had a couple, people watching, but you know what? It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, yeah. It's been a good discussion, I say. I found this guy. I didn't even know I have a clue that this guy supports 666 so much. It's like it's unreal. Unreal. Yeah, I try. Thanks, Greyhawk. Much love, man. I'm gonna get off here, so y'all could go to sleep, get some rest. Hey, what's up, Ryan NC? I was just about to get off. I was just about to shut down the show. Ugh. Yeah, if any of you want to actually get on the panel and chat with me, you're more than welcome. I'll make sure we set up a date and I'll send you the join link. He's too busy with the truth. How can he sleep? I'm usually up during this time, anyways. I work overnight, so if anything pops off overnight on Twitter or anything like that, I I usually tag Dabu and a lot of stuff. That's how he gets some of his topics for his videos. Not all of them, but some of them. If I see any headlines, they're striking as interesting, I share it to him on Twitter. I tag him. But other than that, I do my best. Yeah, yeah, I seen that. You're never old in Jesus's eyes. When we go to heaven, we won't be old. That's what they say, anyways. But can't really, believe anybody but the word of God. So, it's just like, yep. Oh, he follows me. As far as I know, yeah, he follows me. Still, I don't know. I like to see what people's views on the whole flat Earth thing. I'm not one to judge people because it's not my style to judge, and it's not my place. That's God's. When you die and you want to know whether the Earth is flat or not, He's gonna tell you. He's gonna know exactly what you're thinking at that moment in time. In the spiritual form, He's gonna know exactly what you're thinking. He's gonna say exactly everything you need to know. He's gonna tell you the truth. And, all we could do is be right with him for when that time comes. But, as a saying uh, to my friend earlier, that I don't really believe that there's going to be a so-called rapture. Sorry. I don't I've I've done some research on the flat earth, but, I don't see anything that actually proves validity. Anyways, what I was saying about the rapture stuff, like that's what they're teaching in churches now. And I don't go to church anymore because I haven't found a church that where I could, in my eyes, a good church is a church that if you step inside those first doors, if you step inside those doors, you should feel God. Like, even if there ain't no prayer going on, you step inside those doors of that church, you should be able to feel God. The second church I ever went to, I walked inside the doors and it was overwhelming. And I haven't been baptized or like I was leaning towards God. I knew kind of about God. I wasn't like a true believer yet, and I felt it. And it's really undescribable the feeling. And if you find a church like that, in which they're out there, there's not very many left because the whole Zionist, wolves in sheep's clothing, they infiltrate everything from the church all the way down to, schools. But if you find a church to where you feel God's presence as soon as you walk in the doors, that's a church you want to go to. I haven't found another yet. I I have my own little spot set up out here to where I take a few minutes. I don't go to a building to go to church. I talk to people about God to go to church. You mean you talk to people about God that go to church? Not God to go to church? Is that what you meant? And in the Bible, it really don't say you have to go to church. All you have to do is surround yourself with followers in Christ. That's all you have to do. And pray together. Exactly, Ryan. Exactly. But yeah, there's a lot of things happening in the world right now, and I'm trying to bring a little bit more comedy into my tweets because all this news and stuff, It's kind of overwhelming. It gets to you after years upon years of learning all different kinds of things from CERN to, aliens to different stuff, how it relates to the Bible and what's happened. And it's a lot, GMOs, Monsanto, the Bushes, the Clintons, how Kennedy died, to 9/11, to the cult magic that's going on, brainwashing people, the cult rituals, the pedophile rings. It's just wow. Hollywood. It all gets to you after a while. But you know what? Christ said, never stop telling people, spreading the truth. Never stop spreading the truth. I'm not going to stop. Might start doing a weekly scripture share on my page. I probably won't. I'm wrapping it up now. But yeah, in June, end June, around June 24th is when I'm gonna be doing my first survival video. June 24th, June 25th is when I'll be one of those days I'll be doing my first survival video. Because the truth is addictive. That's the thing. Once you get a taste of it, it's just you want more. You just keep going and going. And you just pick things apart. You know, critical thinking. And that's what the elite hate is critical thinkers. They hate us. They hate us with a passion. But honestly, the only way to stop the New World Order is America. We could stop the New World Order. But, I don't see that happening because everybody won't come together. But, you know, we can just keep waking up as many as possible and go from there. Oh, I know all about survival. I've been researching it for years, been camping a lot of times, fishing, hunting. I've done it all. But yeah, I might get off here. I hope everyone has a good night. Greyhawk, Ryan, old school. God bless. May Yeshua bless you and your families. Much love. Illuminati. Signing off.